All right, let's get started. I was talking with the mic down. And bada boom, bada bam. It's got to work. Let's see. So what am I doing? I think I've just completed implementing a few changes. So we got the jump action. So I'm now very much involved into this kind of magic trick. So I need maybe I need to unify these two. So the player, if shift goes slow, I don't think we need to go any slow, but I'm gonna leave it anyway. So shift makes us go slow, and 4 is a bit too much. 4 times fast, 2 times as fast. Speed times whatever. Problem is that right now the speed at which we are going is a bit too slow. Maybe not. Oh, that damn mosquito beat me here. I can feel it already, but I'll leave it there. If I keep touching it, it's gonna get worse. All right, so let's try to start it up. And I'm not sure if I hooked it correctly, but it should also work with the controller. And it's loading. Oh no, I've fallen. I'm not sure how to do this, but how do I make sure I generate at least one chunk? Maybe I should generate one. I should call generate at least once. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. So just generate the first chunk at startup before even starting the generation thread. So this is the generation thread and generate chunks. So the yield is literally useless. So I'm gonna remove it. And this is no discard because all this work and then somebody would just discard the result. That would be sad. So generate back to the init. Okay, before we start the generate thread, generate chunks. I'm gonna call this ones. All right, this should at least create the first. Oh, look at this tiny bite. It's swelling. It's swelling already. Hate mosquitoes. Discard, return, discarding, return. Wait, what? Bro, you didn't really generate, did you? Oh, wait, I didn't set. Yeah, I need to copy the whole thing. Yeah. You see, that is useful. Like if you use it correctly, the no discard can literally help you out with things. Okay, so we generate something. How many chunks did it even generate? So generate its chunks to generate 1. Ah, interesting. I'm pretty sure it generated more than 1 chunk. Whatever. The important thing is that we are in the business. So let's So play. Okay. Hey, why there is so much delay? I'm pressing and oh, it's only happening when I release it. That's interesting. But that's not interesting. That's wrong. So even down and up. Oh, I know what's happening here. My super smart implementation is bugged. So if action jump, action jump new. Yeah, of course. If I'm using the old values, of course it's different than what it's supposed to be. Cool. Yeah, I should probably use one pattern only. So since we are here, it makes sense to just set it right away, and then I can use whatever. Okay, now this should fix everything. Now it's all gonna be awesome. Everything is gonna be awesome. Is it? Is it? Oh, we slid down to the ocean, to the deepest ocean today. Okie dokie. Let's see. We can jump. Okay. I jump out and just go around. Yeah, this is already behaving much better than I expect. Oh, it's so slow. Why are you so slow? Is it slow? I mean, is it supposed to be this slow? Yeah. And then I can build. Let's see. So I removed a piece and it... Wait, is it gone or not? Is it not gone? It is not gone. Is it gone or not? Yeah, it is gone, I think. So now we are blocked here and I'm gonna destroy this block. No, how do I destroy it? Like this? No, like this. Oh yeah, I can move now. Break, move, break, move, break, move. Ah! So, can I build here? I'm gonna explode, right? No. No, what happened? Wait, dude. So, build here. Okay. Just need to wake. Oh, wake, right. So I'm gonna jump, build. Oh yeah, it's working. Jump, build, jump, build, jump, build, build, build. Ah! Not good. Okay, that's not good now. How do I go back? How do I go back? I need to build. Build. Jump. Oh no. This is gonna be so much pain. Okay. Build here. Jump. Wait. I can just go to the top, right? And then build me a path. Yes. Nope. Oop. Oh, okay. There. I can't see where I'm going. Doo-doo! I'm back to the top. Nice. This seems to be working pretty decent, I would say. Ah, feels so nice. Okay. So now it's just back to saving my game. So the last time it didn't save my game. How do I save it? I think I need buttons. I need some UI. Yeah, so the next adventure could be colossal UI. How am I gonna get some UI in this? Mess. Should I make UI? No, I shouldn't make UI. I will make UI at some point. Let's go and find some UI. RAM UI. Best Moodle theme. What is that? And where's the RAM UI? Demo clone. What am I even looking at? RAM UI theme for Moodle. Okay, I'm lost. Retained mode UI. Let's see. Do I like retained mode UI? I don't know, but I want to find out. So retain mode GUI. Let's see. Is there a good one? VX plus C++. GUI, red GUI. Project manager. What? So are these all? Luitz. Science Xenolith. The GUI engine, them all, to end them all. Okay. Is that it? Like, is this the one to rule them all? Oh, this is Zig. I don't want Zig. Oh, okay, its own repository. I like that. Not doing Zig right now, so okay. Oh yeah, I should have imagined. I mean, it's written there. Charm plus platform, blah blah blah. Bro, what is this screenshot? It's a work in progress. Okay. Then I don't want to be part of the work in progress, I guess. This is a demo UI. Depths. Okay, I'm interested in depths. Glad. Okay, this is that is OpenGL then. Guess I'm gonna need some AI magic. Gemini, bro. What is? Can you suggest me retained mode UI libraries in C++ for Vulkan? It sounds like a very concise question. Qt. I don't want to say anything. Qt. Seriously, Qt. Qt. Dear EM guy, the de facto standard with a retain wrapper. Oh, really? My guy, retained focused. Okay, so why don't you even put some links, bro? My guy. Well, I guess if I look for this, it's gonna pop up at some point. There you go. My guy. My guy. Okay. Ah, great. That's very nice. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, now I'm ready. I'm a bit passing. So let me check again. Oh, we got the terrain. Oh, nice. So it is actually building something. I guess I'm gonna be falling back to EM GUI. So it's kind of retained manner, but often used in a retained-like manner. It's immediate, but often used. Yeah, I've always had this feeling that like EM GUI is used as an immediate mode, but then it's used like in a different way. Whatever. Immediate mode really just feels weird. Vulkan support. It includes a dedicated Vulkan backend that handles the script sets, rendering, and pipelines. Incredibly popular. Zero dependencies beyond Vulkan. Is it gonna be easy to integrate? So let's go there, EM GUI. Oh yeah, right. How do I do it in VR? Yeah, that's the caveat, right? So I'm gonna get EM GUI, and then when I jump into VR, it doesn't have a swap chain anymore, and it just all falls apart. Examples. Let's see how the Vulkan one looks like. Yeah, it's not really SDL Win32 Vulkan. Yeah, let's go raw Win32, and is the main. So set up Vulkan, create instance and all the stuff. Vulk. Yeah, we got that. IM vector device extensions. Where does the EM GUI setup begin? It's quite hard to say. Let's clean up. We got the renderer. So EM GUI implementation frame. Wait for fences. Where is it gonna draw himself? So I want to use EM GUI, but I don't think it's going to work here. Is it possible to have it render to a texture that I can use? To render the UI result inside a 3D plane? Yes, absolutely. Okay, very common and perfectly possible. So to render the aim guy into a texture and then project that texture onto a 3D plane. Okay. This is the standard approach for integrating 2D libraries into 3D or 3D environment. Here's how you can achieve this. The core concept of off-screen rendering. The old technique off-screen rendering, blah blah blah. EM GUI renders to a frame buffer Instead of telling EMGUI to render directly to the VR headset's main swap chain, which is a complex and often impractical, you set up to render into a dedicated Vulkan frame buffer baked by an image texture. Okay, the texture is a standard resource, the scene rendering during the main scene. Okay, implementation steps in Vulkan. Tiki tiki ta tiki 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 two. Create input. Create the image. Create dedicated image. EMGUI render pass. Okay. This font is weird. Why are you doing this? What's the purpose of this giant text? Gemini, what are you doing? That's just weird. Don't be weird. Kidoki Jolt. When did you do this? Oh, you just did? Huh. I may have pressed the wrong button by mistake. I think I pressed R. And I'm just curious to see what it recorded. Oh. And this is... What is the... Oh, we are that! Look at us. Our tiny capsule flying around this weird world. It would be nice if it didn't have this annoying shadow thing, because that's just annoying. And instead, it does have some very simple lighting. Okay, so where did it go? So this is the capsule, and it's just moving around, right? No, it's not moving at all. Okay, guess I can just play it back. Oh, it's not doing anything. So I just recorded it, but it didn't do much. Whatever. Okay, but it's good to see that it's recording it correctly. Cool. Well, that's nice. I want to hop into Android now. So let's make a build. I think we have managed to get everything into it, and should be. So all we needed is to align everything with the same input system. So now we have the build actions and break actions, and as well as the navigation and the jump. That's gonna be A. And wait, how did I do the build? And that's gonna be triggers. Okay, so if you press the trigger, yes, so if you release the trigger, then you have to press. Okay, you have to keep constantly pressing. That's good. That is good. And oh wait, touch trigger left. Okay, that's where I used it. That isn't good. So this is gonna make us fly. So to go faster, I think we want to use the thumbstick. So that's going to be let's just ignore that. And what is the speed? Let's make it same as, so speed is 1, then it goes to 2. Oh, 1. 1 is very low. Oh, that's why it was going very slow. So 1 is rather slow. Let's go to 2 at least. So we're gonna increase it to 2, and the same goes. Oh, it's going 3. 3 is fine because it's a thumbstick, so it's analog. Okay, let's build it again. I want to make sure I'm gonna have the best experience ever. It's running. It's running. All right, let's get in. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Why did you do that? Ooh. Okay. Well, let's. Yeah, I need a key for restoring my position. That would be nice. Let's see if it works this time. Come on. Come on, we can make it. No, it's too late. Damn. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Why do you go so fast? So we need the button to restart. And restarting is gonna pop us somewhere safe. So that's going to be in here. If we get the touch controller dot buttons, and the button is going to be the menu. Yeah, let's use the menu to respawn. Then we're just going to respawn. And what does respawning mean? We will just move the player character dot set position, and that's going to be back to 0 0 20. Very hard coded, very mindless. Small brain solution. But I hope it's gonna work. I hope it's gonna work, because otherwise I can't even test this. All right, yeah, I almost forgot. I need to put my headset back. I think I've fallen already. I don't even see anything being generated. No, why are we not? Oh, okay, we are there. Okay, we are finally popping in the right location. So let's move. We're going correct. Okay, jump, jump. Why are you Why are you not jumping? Bro, can we get out of the water? We're getting stuck. We're getting stuck here. Why are we not? Why am I not able to get out of the water? Come on. What's happening? No, stop. This is so weird. I feel like we are not in the position that we have been advertised. So there is likely an offset. So we are not. Yeah. I don't think we are exactly where we're supposed to be. So there's likely an offset, and this world sucks. So let's build something. How do I build that? Forgot. Build. No, that's not building. This is not building either. Dude, that's a trigger. Did I not? Did I not implement the trigger? Ah, I didn't implement the trigger. Yeah, yeah, I gotta. Whoa, whoa. Okay, I didn't implement the trigger. Yeah, this world is crazy. So I'm here, but apparently that's my capsule, right? So the capsule is still down. No, now it's up. It's gonna fall right now. Yeah. How do I avoid this? Ah, that sucks. How do I avoid that? So does it make sense for me to move? I don't know. Well, maybe the first time, whenever I click, then I should get. What do I even get? What do I get, right? So that's going to be the relative. So I need to store the position of the HMD. And then I need to set an offset. Does that make sense? Doesn't it? Yeah, that's a problem. So I want to be able to move around a little bit, but not too much, because yeah, at least the beginning. Okay, so whenever I press this button, then it should align everything, and we're good to go. Come on, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Okay, I'm jumping fine now. No, I'm not jumping anymore. Where am I? Oh, I'm at the top of the world. This world sucks. It's a bit too but yeah, the block size, I think they're getting good enough now. The block size is fine. The world scale, it is smaller than I expected, but that's also fine. Yeah, the world size is not, it's not very big. So if I go over there, is it gonna load a new chunk? No, it's not. Oh yeah, it's loading new chunks. Okay, I was worried it wasn't loading new chunks. Cool. Okay. Oh, hello there. Hey, Jax. Will there be a survival mode? Yeah, I don't know. It's really just the beginning. I don't know what's gonna be in here. So before I can get some useful gameplay, it's gonna be some time. I don't know. Does it make sense to have a survival mode in VR? I'm still trying to think about it. This is going to be mainly for VR, so I don't know. Well, people want to play survival mode in VR. I mean, does it even make sense to have a single player mode in here? Would it be more enjoyable if it was multiplayer? Maybe multiplayer survival mode could be something, wouldn't it? So a multiplayer survival mode where you hang out with people and then bunch of mobs, and you spawn into an island and you have to survive. That's gonna be nice. Yeah, that could be nice. All right, so what did I get from this test? So from this test, I learned that there is an offset between the body and the shape, the camera. And so how do I, well, I need to show where the person is, right? So I'm gonna need to create some sort of, oh, hey, blah, blah, blah. What are you up to? So I need to make some sort of, it's gonna be either a debug draw layer or just another shape that I can use to test things out. But yeah, let's see if it's still working on the desktop mode. Yeah, okay, can jump around. Here we don't have the disparity issue between the player and the camera because there's no offset. So what is happening here? It is getting stuck. It's getting stuck because it's trying to, so it gets stuck as soon as I try to jump, because it's probably so it is feeling like it's on the surface. I think there was a sus parameter that I left a while ago, and that is probably here somewhere. I built Minecraft hack client. I'm sorry for all that people like. My year game looks really good already. I just started just messing around. There's lots of improvements I have to make. Wait, so the character simulation. I don't know if I should make this smaller or bigger. Maybe bigger. Let's try this again. So this is the distance at which to test if a character is at rest on a surface or not. And I don't think it's designed for a capsule. Let's see. So we are at the edge. Yes, we still get stuck instead of jumping freely. I don't know, maybe it should be bigger. Let's see. And it's probably due to the shape of the capsule, because it's kind of rounded and then it doesn't play well with the very sharp edges of these blocks. I'm building a current rear view. Oh, nice. Still get stuck. So why do you get stuck, bro? Okay, now it worked. I don't know, maybe I should just jump higher. But it's a bit better than earlier. Yeah, I feel like this is already doing a better job than earlier. Okay, it's not that bad. So maybe it was just too small. Yeah, it was probably just too small. It's jumping fine now. Wait, who made these staircases? So let's see if I can build something. Okay, yeah. So are these gonna be okay? They stopped me, and if I break it, it should allow me to go. Okay, nice. If I build on something that I'm on top of, then nothing is gonna move until I wake up my body, my player body. So that means that I need to do that waking up objects that are, when I rebuild the the chunk. I need to wake up everything that is enclosed to it. And yeah, this is something I need to make. But beyond that, well, actually, I shouldn't even build. I shouldn't be able to build something so in a block where I'm in the first place. Or maybe not. I can just build and then it will pop back. It might work. Using Vulkan. Oh yeah, this is totally Vulkan from scratch. And so I'm using Vulkan. I'm using OpenXR for rendering into the headset. And yeah, you can totally say it's Vulkan from the lots of VK prefixes you find around my code. Oh, by the way, I didn't know I could scroll this view. The more you know. So I'm gonna call this pretty good progress. That makes me want to save. So I'm gonna commit it to the repo. Removed a bunch of callbacks, logs. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I removed the falling cube. Yeah, I should make this shapes generation a bit more generic, so I don't need to create all these objects manually. My party listener is recording. Okay, I moved all the recording stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna say what character. How do I spell that? How do you spell character? I'm not able to type anymore. Character, yeah. Well, just one H. So add character, body, character, a jolt character, body, add character. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you that. Yeah, let's say add jolt character. That's pretty much it, right? Yeah, I've changed a bit of input stuff, but overall, you should look at Babylon.js for VR. Cool. Vulkan is so performant. Well, I mean, Vulkan is performant if you know what you're doing. So it's not like the others are not performance. Like I often hear this, but Vulkan is not performance by default. Vulkan is it allows you to be performant as the device allows you. But I think you can you can make pretty performant applications with OpenGL as well. If your application is GPU bound, you can yeah, you can implement techniques to, like, if you start writing shader and most of the job is shaders, you don't even care what's the API you're using. But yeah, Vulkan is nice when you're doing mobile, at least. Vulkan is better and when you're doing mobile, because it allows you to control the passes, and mobile GPUs works way better if you can control them better, as well as the fact that OpenGL for mobile has been dead way earlier than OpenGL, which has reached 4.6, and all the extensions then allows you to do all the cool stuff anyway. So I wouldn't throw OpenGL away just because it's there is a Vulkan. I've chose Vulkan specifically because I'm targeting the Quest, but yeah, I mean, overall, I don't think it makes that much of a difference if you're just starting up. Babylon.js for VR. Oh, that's why Babylon JS sounds like WebXR, I guess. Yeah, but yeah, WebXR. I'm not very excited about WebXR, to be honest. It might work in some cases, but overall, it's not going to allow massive adoption. Also, it's not fun for me. That's the main driver, for me at least. Okay. So what is next? What should I do next? So I was looking into I am GUI. Maybe I should have a look at I am GUI at some point. Oh yeah, before I forget, I need to implement yeah, I need to head back over to OpenXR because I forgot something. OpenXR, I hated that it's at the bottom. So OpenXR, dude, we are missing the triggers. So the triggers, how they're handled. Oh, I hate going back to code that I haven't touched in a while. This feels like a complete alien to me now, even if it's just a few weeks away. So set action, I have no idea what I did here. So how do I read the triggers? Left thumb. So these are the thumbstick. That's gonna be something like this, right? And I shouldn't have a pause. So I feel like we need the thumb. We need the what are they called? The triggers and the grips. Action set. The buttons. Okay, we got the buttons. Those are for clicking. So these are Boolean values. And what is this haptic? What is this pose? Man, I forgot everything. So I'm gonna start with action, left trigger, left thumb. Ah, that's a thumbstick. Okay, it's gonna be the trigger. Oh, what are you doing? It's gonna be the trigger. Man, I don't know how to write anymore. Left trigger, right trigger. And since we are here, I would say grip and grip. Okay. Now back to where I was earlier. So how are they called? Well, this is just a name, right? So this is going to be something like action left trigger. Let's create action. I'm writing garbage today. To create action, that's going to be trigger left, and it's not a vector, it's just a float, and it's input. Yeah, that's float input. Copy pasta. You're gonna have the right version. That will be, oh wait, wrong naming. Right trigger. Grip and the grip. And the same goes here. Very boring. It would be faster if I remember how to type. So this is also going to be float Then when do we use this thing? Okay. This is the bindings. Okay, so the binding is gonna be something like this. What is the name? Oh, that's gonna be fun. So the trigger is left in trigger. Huh. Where do I find this? I think there was something in Unity. Unity OpenXR profile. Maybe this? No. Interaction profile. There was something in here. Okay, we are very close. Yeah, can we get the touch profile? Okay. Well, I must say they did a pretty good job in getting this. 182. 182 feels a bit too old. Let's go to new version. Okay. I don't think they've changed anything, but just in case. What is squeeze? See, they have weird names. Is this the actual? Okay, this is an actual thing. Squeeze. See, I would never have guessed it. It wasn't grip good enough. There was any need to call it squeeze. Grip. I'm not gonna call it squeeze. So the trigger. Where's the trigger? Trigger is trigger. Okay. Trigger. The path. Wait. When do I want value? And when do I want touch? Let's click. Okay. That. Oh wait. A click. Okay, something is. I feel like I'm missing something. So we have the poses. We have the thumbstick. Where's the thumbstick? Okay, thumbstick is just thumbstick. I guess it's value then. Okay, that's gonna be value. Squeeze value and trigger value. Okay, it's gonna be trigger value. And then squeeze value. Squeeze. Did I write it correctly? Squeezy. Wait, I'm missing a U. Squeeze. Squeezy. Is this correct? Bro, that's the weirdest term. I'm just gonna copy and paste it. All right, I'm not English native, so you can guess why. Well, I might be just slow today. Settings. Is this pushing the audio at maximum value? Yeah, I think so. Let me just double check. Okay, yeah. Sometimes it just keeps it too low. It could just be me talking a bit low today. So we got those actions. So what happens next? next. Everything that's created need an action state float. Okay, yeah, I need a version for floating point values. So that's gonna be action state float, and I don't think it's gonna need much. It's just okay, it's just gonna be a different type here and different type there. Gonna call different function, and this is gonna be float, and that's it. So the where do we use it? And that's gonna be around here. So we do the hands, action state poses, and those are the hand poses. And I guess I'll do the same for the triggers, and it's gonna be very similar. What? Bro, you look like you are in the first year of engineering, University of Waterloo. I don't know if you're just saying you might want to see a doctor. What? Why do I want to see a doctor? I'm pretty good, thanks. Oh, I've got a pretty bad lighting here. By the way, it's been a long time since I went to university, so yeah, just saying. Just saying. Gonna be float and the action. So we're gonna need the left and the right. So that's gonna be the left. Thumbstick, trigger left, dot. That's just a single value. Trigger, and that's just a single value. Okay. So this is gonna be left, and the same goes for the right. So this is gonna be trigger, right, lots of boilerplate. Should have done it earlier. And same goes for the squeeze. So that's gonna be squeeze. I'm gonna go with grip. Left, grip, grip, and this is grip and grip over here, right grip. Oh man, this is so much, so repeating. And that's it, right? Grip. Oh wait, why is this the grip? I didn't change the name, that's why. Yeah, I didn't really need to change the name anyway. And light was made. Oh, I feel enlightened now. All right. I wonder if it's gonna work right away. I might just try it. I feel lucky. Okay, it's building quite a lot. Um, building is okay. Oh, that's amazing. I didn't do any mistake. Is this even working? Oh. All right, so this is apparently this is working. We are just too deep into. Okay, all right. Oh. And yeah, the jumping. Wait, what? Where did it get stuck to? So it basically gets stuck into walls, and that is not nice. So this allows you to climb. It's a bit of a buggy behavior. Okay. Yeah, okay, that I understand now why. It's a bit of a buggy behavior, but let's see if I can build. Oh yeah, okay. It is working now. But I can't build forward. Oh, that sucks. Okay, I need to find a way to do this. Because otherwise it's gonna be tedious. And I can't even look backwards. Yeah, I need to implement some sort of changing the direction. Okay, it looks like it's working fine. Destroying blocks, building blocks. It's a bit jittery. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how to reduce that. By the way, why Why is it doing this amount of interpolation? I do not.
What is interpolation?
It's yeah, maybe it's not doing interpolation. I don't know. It just looks too blurry.
What is interpolation?
When the texture is not blocky. It's too smooth. The textures are too smooth. Okay, so we are running at 60 frames per second, which is not a bunch. It's really not that much. Oh, if I look up, wait. There was a moment where the frame spiked up. So I think it was just right here. Oh, now got a bit worse. And then back again. We're also reaching the limit of the viewport. Okay, that's a playtest. And that is working correctly. Pretty cool. simulation. Should I code it over there? Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay, I don't really know what is the best solution here. I'm getting hungry. Ah, this is freezing cold now. It's hot. Now it's hot. It's hot. All right. Where's my phone? Whatever. Set linear velocity. What is this? So if the character is a capsule, it is likely trying to slightly rotate or tilt when you're hitting a wall, which causes weird friction like sticking. Is it? Floor. Flow, dynamic or kinematic? Okay, that could be. That could be something. Wait. Body creation settings allowed. That's weird. Motion cloud is dynamic. Is that effective set of settings? So let's go back to the body creation settings. Wait. What is the body creation settings? What? Wrong file. So, where do I create? Here's where I create the character, okay? We have the character settings, and this is the capsule. So where is this thing? Bro, what are you doing? Doing the body creation. Never created the body. If the character is a capsule, So we have a capsule, but there's nothing like what you're saying here. So the body is never created. The only thing that I have, is the allowed DOFs. So allowed DOF, X, Y, and why is it only Y? Ensure the rigid body has its rotation locked. So I only have the allowed, what is it called? DOF. So the allowed DOF, gravity factor. No, where are you going? So the allowed degrees of freedom. So if I only allow Y, this is just going to be able to jump. I don't understand. So let's see. Allowed depth of why do I keep calling depth of field? So what happens if I do like this? Oh, you're not moving. What a surprise. Bro, this means that my character is now not moving at all. What the? Whatever. I guess I'm just gonna ignore this whatsoever. Yeah, it's not a big issue. I'm just getting stuck every once in a while. It's still very cool that I'm able to build. Okay. Okay. Well, the navigation is good. Maybe yeah, let me just save this progress. Um Rip support to OpenXR. That's it. One 1.7. Yeah, that's exactly nice. That's perfect for me. So what is the next now? Oh yeah. Yeah, let's go back on the terrain generation. The I think the terrain height is a bit too much. Where's the generator? So 20 blocks high is a bit too much. I'm gonna make it lower, as low as 10. Let's see if this creates a bit less of a steep. Okay, yeah, it's a bit better. Oh yeah, this is what I built earlier. Yeah, less of a scary water, but still a bit of these mountains things. There's definitely too much water and not enough flats. I need to take note of what I need to do. So I have to take some notes. How can I take notes? So the water is alright, but right now it's a bit too expensive. So water is only available when it's on the top. Yeah, let's roll back. Water only on the top. So this is gonna make it only for the top face. Is it? Maybe not. Oh, that's dry. Ew. Okay, so it's not only at the top, it's also at the bottom. Okay. And it's kind of disgusting. That's not a great color. Hey, can't jump. So we go inside. Ah, we're still making the faces. Okay, so we don't need all of those faces. How was this before? I don't even remember anymore. So the logic was that if this is different from the air, only if it's in contact with air. Hmm. It already looks less creepy. Let's make it all the way. So if it's not air, only draw the faces that are in direct contact with air. Okay, very shallow, but still understandable water. What? Is it mine? What? Okay. It's gonna be double-sided. Well, that's fine. I guess once we are in the water, we can just draw it differently. Alright, we simplified the water. Now, I think I'm gonna end it over here. No viewers anyway, so that is cool. And